time. It felt like they were still in the mix. I mean, they got a kid together. So this time I'm kind of confused.
And y'all know what's gonna happen next. Well, we're gonna get a divorce. People are gonna be mad nosy, man.
Things just got way messy in the Cardi B and Offset saga, and the chaos has officially leveled up. Offset recently dropped a mysterious post that immediately set social media on fire, and fans wasted no time decoding every word. Many think he was subtly suggesting that Cardi may have benefited financially, and that theory spread rapidly. Meanwhile, Cardi has been moving boldly, flaunting her wins and making it obvious she fully controls her money. The streets are buzzing, and whispers claim she may have been secretly plotting her exit, leaving Offset's store while she advances on her own terms. Some believe she's been quietly strategic behind closed doors, making sure her future was secure before fully cutting the cord. As divorce chatter grows louder and accusations keep floating, fans keep circling one big question. Is Cardi making calculated moves to ensure Offset walks away with less once this ends? The rumors are heated, and some say the reality could be even wilder. If this split unfolds the way people predict, it could become one of the most talked about celebrity breakups of the year. Before diving deeper into claims about Cardi's alleged plan to leave Offset struggling, it's worth rewinding and revisiting how their story started. When Cardi B and Offset first linked up, it felt like a hip-hop fairytale. Fans were glued to their chemistry, the lavish lifestyle, and the way they flaunted love publicly.
In the entertainment world this morning, the one and only Cardi B is pulling the plug on her marriage again, filing for divorce from Offset.
That unstaged proposal turned into an unforgettable headline moment, with Offset dropping to one knee and revealing an enormous diamond ring. From the outside, everything seemed picture perfect. But beneath the shine, there were always soft murmurs that things weren't as ideal as they appeared. Slowly, those whispers got louder. Now they've exploded into a full-blown controversy grabbing everyone's attention. Cardi B's decision to file for divorce didn't just catch fans off guard. It sent shockwaves straight through the music industry. This time, it's not only about old relationship drama people have speculated about for years. The storyline has taken a darker twist, with talk in the streets claiming Cardi isn't simply walking away. Some believe she's exiting with a plan. According to rumors, she may have been setting up a clean break, making sure she stays in control while Offset handles the aftermath. That idea alone has fans arguing nonstop. And if there's any truth to it, this situation could become a major power shift. Offset's unusual Instagram rant only deepened the mystery. At first, it sounded unclear, but fans zeroed in on lines where he mentioned someone profiting from his success and then turning against him. Many instantly assumed he meant Cardi. Given Cardi B's career dominance, that conclusion didn't come out of thin air. She's been ruling charts, expanding her brand, and stacking serious cash. Offset is still respected, but fans have noticed his momentum hasn't looked the same lately. The timing made people suspicious. Now, many are asking if Cardi spotted the warning signs early and chose to protect herself. She's always been vocal about her grind and how she built everything from nothing. Some think that same mindset carried into her private life. Insiders claim she may have been preparing quietly for months, making sure assets and finances were arranged in her favor. If that's accurate, this isn't just a breakup, it's a calculated play. The streets are buzzing with claims that she's lining herself up for a clean exit with zero intention of looking back. Things get even messier when you consider reports tied to Offset's finances. From tax-related chatter to debt speculation, his money situation hasn't always seemed stable. Meanwhile, Cardi has been making very visible boss moves, investing, buying property, and proving her financial base is solid. Some fans think while Offset was spending loosely, Cardi was stacking strategically. If so, this divorce could hit him harder than anyone expected. Still, not everyone buys into that theory. Many fans argue Cardi doesn't need anyone else's money. She already has her own empire, hits, and millions. So why would Offset's finances even matter to her? According to some whispers, it might not be about cash at all. This could be about ego, control, and unresolved wound from past. With relationship rumors hanging over them for years, many believe this split runs deeper than what's being said publicly. Could this be Cardi's way of flipping the script for good? Some think she's trying to settle the score in the coldest way possible. And in that world, what stings more than walking away while the other person is left broke, embarrassed, and wondering how everything collapsed? It sounds extreme, but nothing about their relationship has ever been calm or simple. From the beginning, there was always something slightly off about Cardi B and Offset's dynamic. Yes, there were genuine moments of affection, expensive gifts, and public love displays that made headlines, but those highs were constantly followed by chaos, public blow-ups, dramatic makeups, and then sudden breakups played out for everyone to see. Think back to 2020 when Cardi first filed for divorce, only to pull back shortly after. Fans could barely keep track. And let's be real, that wasn't their first split, and it definitely wasn't their last. Their relationship played out like a reality show, with every argument, apology, and grand gesture happening under a spotlight. That's why people still question where the real relationship ended and where the publicity began. Was the love authentic, or was it tied to staying relevant and powerful together? Some believe it was a carefully crafted image, a power couple storyline designed to keep both names trending. In the celebrity world, attention isn't just fame, it's leverage. If that relationship really was partly a performance, then it looks like Cardi B may have just made her last move. Fans can feel the shift. The tension between them feels noticeably different this time. Looking back, their bond was always layered and complicated. Offset played a part in Cardi B's early rise. He brought her into specific industry circles, introduced her to major players, and helped craft that power couple image fans couldn't stop watching. But now the question is whether those moves came from real love or calculated strategy. Some insiders suggest that as his own momentum slowed, Offset may have viewed Cardi as the next big force, a way to keep his name buzzing when the group wave started cooling off. But flip that perspective, and a different narrative starts to surface. Maybe Cardi B saw Offset as a gateway into hip-hop's upper tier, a partnership that boosted her reach, influence, and visibility. If that's the case, then maybe the relationship simply ran its course and she's ready to move forward solo. That brings up an uncomfortable question. Was Cardi truly in love, or was she always locked in on the long game, stacking success while quietly planning her exit? In hindsight, there were signs. Her cryptic posts about outgrowing relationships, repeated divorce filings, and a relentless focus on building a financial empire all paint a picture of someone carefully designing her next chapter. Some believe this could be a final step toward complete independence.
Said I love you first, me or you?
Me?
Of course, duh. I've been wanting to tell you that I love you, but you know, a girl can never tell a man that she love him first. Yeah, I gotta see if you love me first.
Isaiah, you think is the secret sauce to keeping our relationship strong?
That like we really friends. You know, like being each other's vessel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like...
On the opposite side, Offset often seemed to be struggling to keep pace. Every time their relationship ran into trouble, he went overboard. Huge public gestures, private efforts to repair things, and non-stop attempts to win her back. But every time Cardi returned, she appeared stronger, more confident, and less interested in fitting the role people expected her to play. Over time, it appeared she was slowly creating distance. Step by step, she seemed to be mentally and emotionally preparing herself to leave. Now that divorce filings are official and rumors about financial maneuvering are spreading online, many believe that moment has finally arrived. Cardi B is moving like someone who knows exactly what she wants. And Offset may not fully realize how serious the situation is until it's already too late. If the whispers are true and Cardi is making aggressive financial moves, Offset could be facing a major hit. His money situation has already been questioned before. Losing Cardi, combined with the possibility of asset division, could be a blow he isn't ready for. And the story doesn't end there because the biggest issue still hangs over everything. Cheating. Relationship rumors have followed them since the very beginning. Early accusations surfaced shortly after their marriage and the internet erupted. Cardi's social media at the time was packed with emotional and cryptic messages, and many believed that chapter was over. Instead, she stayed. Some thought it was because of love. Others felt it was about protecting the power couple image they built together. Whatever the reason, Cardi B stood by Offset, even as more allegations kept circulating. And now, years later, some believe the balance has changed. People are whispering that karma may have finally caught up, and this time, the situation might not be as one-sided as before. Rumors are spreading that Cardi may not have been as loyal as many believed. Sources close to the situation claim she may have been involved with someone else long before the divorce paperwork was filed. If that turns out To be true, the story takes a sharp turn because the same kind of scandal that once followed Offset could now be circling back to Cardi. At the center of this chaos is one name that keeps resurfacing: BIA. The tension between Cardi B and BIA has been building for some time, and now it's about more than music. What started as a normal rap rivalry was subtle. Shots and clever lines traded on records slowly turned personal. When Cardi and BIA first crossed paths in the industry, there appeared to be real respect. Two women in hip-hop showing love and recognizing each other's grind. That energy didn't last. Things shifted once whispers began circulating that Cardi was getting unusually close to someone tied to BIA's inner circle. That rumor alone was enough to ignite everything. Insiders say BIA discovered Cardi had been spending time with someone who wasn't Offset, and that discovery sparked tension behind the scenes. It didn't stay private for long. The quiet friction spilled onto social media, and before anyone could react, it turned into a public back and forth. Fans picked sides instantly. What once looked like competition over music became a personal showdown. Cardi B, never known for staying silent, fired back with a track that many listeners believe was aimed straight at BIA. The delivery was icy, the message sharp, and the intent obvious. But some listeners noticed something else beneath the surface, a hint of defensiveness, maybe even guilt. People started questioning why the response felt so extreme. Why strike back that hard unless something deeper was being avoided? BIA didn't hesitate to respond. She clapped back with her own track, Sue Me, and she didn't keep it subtle. She didn't just accuse Cardi of borrowing her style. She openly suggested that Cardi had been unfaithful to Offset. What truly shook things up was how BIA backed it up. She referenced an Instagram story Offset posted and later removed, one where he implied that Cardi may have crossed a boundary. Offset later brushed it off as a misunderstanding, but BIA treated it like confirmation. She doubled down by toning that deleted post into the cover art for her song, making sure the message couldn't be ignored. And she didn't stop there. BIA hinted that the alleged behavior wasn't a one-time thing, suggesting Cardi had been moving freely for some time. According to those claims, Cardi allegedly used her industry power and connections to keep everything quiet. If any of that holds weight, then this situation isn't just a feud. It's a possible exposure that could reshape how people view one of hip-hop's biggest stars. For fans, the idea of Cardi B cheating feels unbelievable. She's always presented herself as independent, self-made, and uninterested in leaning on anyone else. But for others, it feels like just another chaotic twist in a relationship that's never been stable. And Cardi B's own actions haven't done much to slow the speculation.
Together, like they're both genuinely good people. But you know, in any relationship, it's never easy. There's ups and downs, and especially when you have artists like he's on the road, she's working. I hope they work it out. But anything comes into play, especially when somebody's pregnant. It's a lot. It's a lot on a woman. It's another body. So I don't know if that's the reason, if it's something else, but I hope they get a chance, and I hope they do work it out if it's meant to be. Like I said,
she's been quick to verbally shut down rumors, but her actions paint a different picture. Cryptic posts, sudden unfollows, and deliberate distance both personally and professionally have all fueled the belief that she's been quietly planning her next move. If BIA's hints carry weight, then Cardi wasn't just preparing for divorce. She may have already been testing her freedom long, before anything became official. Meanwhile, Offset has positioned himself as blindsided, acting like everything caught him completely off guard. But fans are starting to challenge that narrative. Some are questioning whether he's really the victim here, or if he's finally experiencing the same behavior he's been accused of in the past. Offset's reputation around loyalty has always been complicated, and critics argue his claims could be projection. Pointing fingers can be a distraction. It wouldn't be the first time someone under pressure tried to redirect attention away from their own history. So where does that leave Cardi B and Offset? If the rumors are true, their marriage may have been unstable from the very start. Insiders suggest both benefited from the relationship in different ways. Cardi may have viewed Offset as a gateway into higher industry circles. Offset may have seen Cardi as a way to stay relevant in a fast-moving industry. As their fame expanded, instead of growing together, they drifted apart. What began as a partnership slowly turned into competition. Ego, distrust, and public pressure replaced whatever intimacy they once shared. The flawless hip-hop power couple image they sold to the world began to crack behind closed doors. What kept them together wasn't love or loyalty. It was control, jealousy, and a constant tug-of-war over who needed who more. Now, as the divorce moves forward, the situation looks headed toward a messy ending. Cardi's business mindset, legal team, and relentless work ethic place her in a strong position. Financially, she appears ready to walk away standing tall. For Offset, the stakes have never been higher, and how this end could reshape everything. He's already taken career hits from past controversies, and losing Cardi combined with the possibility of dividing major assets could be the blow that changes everything for him. Fans in the comments keep repeating the same thing. This breakup feels different, but the biggest question still hanging over everything centers on the cheating accusations. Will the full truth ever come out? In celebrity drama, nothing is simple, and sometimes rumors feel more believable than official statements. Both Cardi B and Offset are likely to deny wrongdoing, no matter how convincing the evidence appears. What's clear is that this situation is far from finished. We're both still under constant public scrutiny. Every move gets dissected online, and eventually things meant to stay hidden tend to surface. Now the real question becomes who walks away with their reputation intact, and who's left picking up the pieces once this saga finally slows down. Many are asking whether this relationship was a carefully managed game built on fame and momentum that spiraled out of control, or whether Cardi and Offset genuinely tried to make it work and were crushed by the pressure of success. Either way, what they shared has turned into one of the most explosive. And talk about relationships in hip-hop history. From love to loyalty, from lies to chaos, their relationship unfolded like a movie for the entire world to watch. And now, as things begin to settle, fans keep wondering who's really going to get the final word. The internet has been loud and opinions are divided. One fan shared a blunt take, saying, Offset is getting exactly what he earned. Cardi stayed, but he embarrassed her and kept messing up. Nobody has time for that. If someone won't change, why keep waiting? That comment reflects how many people feel. For them, Cardi's decision to leave wasn't about revenge or money. It was about choosing herself. Right now, fans are caught between sympathy and shock. But one thing stands out. This isn't just another celebrity scandal. It feels like the final chapter of a love story that was chaotic from day one. Many people don't see Cardi's actions as a cold plan to destroy Offset. They see it as a natural result of years of instability catching up. A lot of fans believe she's simply done tolerating chaos and is finally reclaiming control of her own narrative. Another fan pointed out something from early in Cardi's career, reminding people she once said she'd never date a rapper. Looking back, that comment now feels almost prophetic. The fan wrote, "Stick to your standards." That message resonated with supporters who believe Cardi is returning to her independent mindset, the version of herself that doesn't compromise boundaries for anyone. Still, not everyone believes. Cardi has been plotting revenge or chasing money. One passionate supporter defended her, saying, "She didn't steal anything. That's her money. A man is supposed to provide for his family, and she made sure she got what she deserved before someone else did." That comment reflects a growing belief online that Cardi isn't a villain, but someone reclaiming her power after being burned too many times. Whether people agree or not, one thing is obvious. Cardi B is rewriting her ending on her own terms. Another fan summed it up simply. Good for Cardi. Stay strong and keep moving forward. That sentiment captures what many feel. She's not trying to ruin anyone. She's protecting herself and her family's future. After everything that's happened, it's clear she doesn't want to be left vulnerable again, especially given Offset's often questioned history. With all the rumors, accusations, and unexpected twists surrounding Cardi B and Offset, the debate isn't slowing down. Is Cardi really plotting to leave Offset broke and embarrassed, or is she just taking control after years of disappointment? And are Offset's accusations rooted in truth, or are they driven by his own past finally catching up to him? Fans are split, and the conversation keeps growing. Do you think this is the end of hip-hop's most talked about couple, or just another chapter in a saga that refuses to end?